What's up, everybody? Emily Duplessis here from Rental Rookie. I wanted to jump on and personally invite you to our upcoming free 5-day challenge. So I'm super excited to jump on here. And like I said, this is a free challenge that we're going to be having in the upcoming week. And it is going to be all about and focused on analyzing rental properties for cash flow. Now, I want to kind of tell you, here we are. We're getting into almost the end of April, beginning of May. And the reason why we thought it would be awesome to have this challenge now is because what happens? We are almost halfway through the year. And when that happens, it's hard for us, or maybe we don't want to admit, that those goals that we set back in January of 2018 are starting to diminish. Or maybe we forgot about them, or we got off track and life happened, which, we all get that, and that happens to all of us at some point or another. But we start to get off track, and all of those great investing goals that we had at the beginning of 2018 are pretty much gone. Now, we might still be sticking to some of them, but a lot of us need a little bit of a kick in the butt. We need a kick in the butt. We need to refocus, and we need to get some quick wins so that we are able to move forward and kind of jumpstart that investing journey again. And so that is what this 5-day challenge is all about. It's all about a kickstart. It's all about refocusing for the latter half of the year, because believe it or not, we're going to be in the second part of 2018. And if you haven't, gotten any of your goals taken care of yet for investing in rental property, it's time to kick it in the butt and get going for this next year. And that's what this 5-day challenge is supposed to be for you. So I want to personally invite you to our 5-day challenge that's happening next week. It is starting on Monday, April 30th. And it's going to run all the way through Friday. And we are going to be talking about and discovering the step-by-step process. So we're going to walk you through the actual process that we use to analyze properties for cash flow. And that's the biggest thing. As an investor, that's why you're getting involved with investing in rental property, is because you want cash flow. You're looking for a way to meet those, whatever they are, financial independence goals, lifestyle independence goals, and cash flow is king. Cash flow is going to be what's going to get you there. So we're going to actually walk you through, we're going to break down that process and show you exactly what it looks like. So what's going to be involved in this 5-day challenge? On day 1, we are going to be looking at terms, all right? So what are those investing terms that you need to know so that you don't feel stupid, right? The last thing that you want to do is, be talking to real estate agents or calling lenders and feeling like you just don't know what you're talking about. And so day 1, we're going to be breaking down the terms you need to know when it comes to analyzing deals so that you can feel confident when it comes to reaching out to people and, actually going after properties. Day 2, we're going to be talking about what numbers you actually need to be paying attention to as an investor. So when you are going to go and run numbers on a property and analyze it and see what kind of return it makes and what kind of cash flow it makes, we're going to tell you what numbers you should be looking for on a listing. What numbers, if they are not on the listing, right? Because I'll tell you, not all numbers you need are on listings. What numbers you should be asking for when you call agents, or you call your agent, or you call a listing agent. What numbers that you should know whenever you're running numbers on a property so that you make the best decision possible for your investing journey. Because the last thing that you want to do is buy a property that, doesn't make you money or loses you money or is a bad deal. And, if you only would have known a couple more numbers or, done a little bit more due diligence, you wouldn't have had an issue. So we're going to show you what those are. Day 3, we're going to be talking all about ROI, which is return on investment. I'll be breaking that down. I can tell you when I first got started investing in rental property, Kirk and I used to fight over this because I just couldn't wrap my head around it. It took me a long time to understand the concept of return on investment. So we're going to be talking about what return on investment is. We're going to be talking about why it's important when it comes to investing in rental property. We're going to actually talk about how you calculate it. So anytime that you are going to analyze a property, what that return on investment is going to be for you. Day 4, I'm actually going to walk you through step by step how to run the numbers. So if you ever hear people say, I'm going to run the numbers on the property. I'm going to walk you through exactly how I do it week in, week out on any new properties that we are interested in going after. So that will be a nice tutorial. You'll follow along. You'll get access to our analyzer that we use every week, and you'll be able to follow along right with me. And day 5 is going to be a focus on really kind of the what not to do and the mistakes to avoid the sins of investing or the sins of analyzing rental property. A lot of people make a lot of mistakes, especially as rookies and newbies. So we're going to be talking about those mistakes and how to avoid them and to make sure that you don't, break these cardinal sins of investing in rental property. So what you can expect to get in the challenge, all right? So if you join our challenge next Monday, what you can expect, we'll be sending out daily emails every day that'll have a ton of content in them, topics for the day, the little assignments that you'll have that go along with the challenge. You'll be getting live trainings daily from me. So every night I will be jumping in our private Facebook group that we have just for the challenge attendees. And I will be doing live trainings with all of you online. You can ask questions. You can come with questions. They can be about what we're talking about, other questions that you have with rental property, but we'll be doing those every single day. You'll be getting posts in the group. You'll be getting recordings of all of the trainings. So if you can't meet us live, you'll still be able to watch the recordings. You can see them on the Facebook group, or I'll also have a library page where you'll be able to access any of the trainings that you missed. And you'll also be getting a workbook that goes along with it that will have activities, resources for you so that you can follow along in the challenge. And really the main goal is that every day of this challenge, every single day, you're going to learn a nugget and you're going to get a quick win. That's the biggest thing. If you've ever read the book, The One Thing Out There, it's all about these small wins. So we're not going to try to tackle, the whole spectrum of investing in rental property. We're going to focus on analyzing, and every day you're going to get a quick win, and that's going to catapult you in your journey and refocus you, kick you in the butt, and help you get ready for 2018, the latter half of 2018, and meeting your investing goals. And the best part about it is the challenge is all free. So this will be one of the last big things we'll be putting on before our third baby enters into our world. So we're excited to be meeting up with all of you. Our mission is to help as many people as possible get started with investing in rental property. And you can join the challenge by clicking the link in this post or by heading over to rentalrookie.com/challenge. Once you go there, you can get an invitation to join our Facebook group and join us in our 5-day challenge next week, and you can stop waiting for something to change and actually take action and make a difference. So I hope that you'll join us next week again for our free 5-day challenge on discovering the step-by-step process of analyzing rental property for cash flow. Again, head on over to rentalrookie.com/challenge, and hopefully we'll see you on the inside next week.